As the Roman Empire fell around the 5th century CE, Europe entered a period often called the Middle Ages, a time of both upheaval and cultural preservation. Feudal systems emerged, where kings, lords, and peasants structured society in a rigid hierarchy, while the Catholic Church became a central force in daily life, influencing morality, politics, and education. Despite frequent conflicts, invasions, and plagues, most notably the Black Death in the 14th century, which claimed millions of lives, communities persevered, and knowledge survived in monasteries and libraries. Meanwhile, trade routes expanded across the Mediterranean, connecting Europe to the Islamic world, where scholars preserved and expanded upon the knowledge of ancient Greece, Rome, India, and Persia. The Islamic Golden Age, roughly spanning the 8th to 14th centuries, saw remarkable advancements in mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy, with figures like Al-Khwarizmi laying the foundations for algebra, and Ibn Sina contributing to medical knowledge that influenced both East and West. The Renaissance, beginning in the 14th century in Italy, marked a rebirth of art, science, and humanist thought. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo explored anatomy, perspective, and creativity, while thinkers such as Galileo and Copernicus challenged conventional understanding of the cosmos, laying the groundwork for the scientific revolution. During this era, exploration accelerated. Figures like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan connected distant continents, opening new trade routes and initiating cultural exchanges and often conflicts that would shape the modern world. The 16th and 17th centuries also witnessed religious upheaval. The Protestant Reformation challenged the Catholic Church, leading to political and social shifts across Europe. Simultaneously, kingdoms in Africa, Asia, and the Americas continued to thrive independently, with rich traditions in governance, art, and science. Japan's Tokugawa shogunate centralized power and cultivated unique cultural forms, while the Mughal Empire in India excelled in architecture, administration, and trade. By the 18th century, the Age of Enlightenment transformed philosophical and political thought. Ideas emphasizing reason, liberty, and equality spread across Europe, inspiring revolutions that reshaped nations, such as the American Revolution in 1776 and the French Revolution in 1789. These movements not only altered governance, but also promoted education, science, and human rights, setting the stage for unprecedented societal change. The Industrial Revolution, beginning in Britain in the late 18th century, marked one of the most transformative periods in human history. Steam engines, mechanized factories, and mass production revolutionized economies, labor systems, and urban life. Populations shifted from rural areas to rapidly growing cities, creating new social dynamics and challenges, including labor rights, public health, and environmental impact. Innovations in textiles, transportation, and metallurgy accelerated technological progress, while communication breakthroughs like the telegraph connected people across continents. Science and engineering advanced alongside industrial growth, with figures like James Watt, Michael Faraday, and Charles Darwin pushing human understanding to new heights. By the 19th century, nations were increasingly interconnected through trade, colonization, and cultural exchange, setting the stage for global conflicts, intellectual movements, and technological revolutions that would lead directly into the modern era. The Industrial Revolution was more just than different machines. It symbolized humanity's capacity to harness knowledge, innovate at scale, and transform societies, a pattern repeated throughout history, from the first tools of the Stone Age to the cutting-edge inventions of today.